Oh, are we live? Are we good? Are we chilling? Are we in there like swimwear? I got the notification. Oh, 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 oh. Let me just double check, make sure we are LIVE tonight, boys and girls. How are we doing? Let me just check my audio. Yeah, looks like we are freaking chilling. Let me move here. Let me pull up stream. We're streaming. Let me just pause that. Alrighty. We'll give it a few minutes and let everyone, whoever's coming, come through in. Also, let me know about the volume. Let me put that up a little bit. That looks like that's going to be where it needs to be. But yeah, what is up, folks? How are we doing? It's been quite some time. It really has been. It really, really has been. Well, we're going to give it a minute and see who's coming in. Again, I said 6 o'clock. Started a little bit early. Oh, don't mind me. Got some fries and popcorn chicken left over from yesterday. But welcome back. Welcome back. If you're watching this back after the fact, we appreciate you as well. But yeah, we have done a lot over the last couple of months, and just wanted to pop in and say hello. It's been a minute. This isn't some like announcement that we're going to be doing this forever, but hopefully back to at least one a week, if not one every other week or so. Oh, let me tweet it out. Fuck it. Also, if you have not followed my Twitter, follow my Twitter. You spell cuz right. Post that out there, and if you have not followed, follow along. But what is good? What is good? What the frick is good? So, we've been following along the community tab. Again, don't mind me having a little bit of dinner. I've seen that, and if you're following the channel for a little bit, we're a little inconsistent. And if you're following along, you know that is because I have been moving. And I am about 85% moved in. I have my computer and gaming set up. My office space. This is where I'll be recording. Streaming if we're streaming. All that fun stuff. We have that set up. And I have the house to myself tonight. So you know what? Let's pop on and say hi to the folks. But yeah. We have moved states. We're just gonna game tonight. Chill out. Say hi to folks you need to say hi to. And let's just go. So I just pulled up my Alabama College Football 25 Dynasty. This is a game I've been addicted to over the last few weeks. So you'll love to see that. So we'll check out the team if anyone's curious. This is 2030, so this is 6 years into the future. And this is what my team is looking like. So no more Jalen Milrose, no more of Arch Mannings. We are in a new wave. So Roman Mallory, Josh Arians, Sua Miyatoga, and George Beavers are quarterbacks. And we're gonna do the depth chart. But the first real big thing to look at is who are we gonna have at quarterback? Josh Arians or Roman Mallory? Mallory is a field general, so you would think his accuracy is a little bit. His accuracy is a little bit higher as a step-up ability. 86 speed, or you have Josh Arians, who has some really good abilities. The Magician, Option King, Extender, and Off-Platform are two really great ones. Extender especially, that being gold, really gives them his 90 speed, 90 change of directions, way higher acceleration, and the throwing attributes aren't really much different. -3 in throw power, or up 1 in throw power, and then minus a couple in short, -1 in medium, minus a couple in deep. Throwing the run, throwing pressure, break, sack seems to be better. Way better play action for Mallory. Better carrying on Arians. Ball carrier vision, and he adds just really good. So probably start with Arians. Or probably the first game will be kind of a combo of these two, and then we'll kind of play it out. Tavon Adams, Larry Chang, Markel Colley, Manny Visco, Chance Gates, and Rashawn Bolden. Again, phenomenal game. There are definitely some things to worry about. Again, this isn't a perfect game by any means, but from having nothing to this, we'll take it. I think this game is great. Reed Cantwell and Adrian Ruggins. Ruggins is awesome. He's been on the team for the last couple of years. Reed Cantwell, we just got in the transfer portal. Ty Burris, Marquise Banks, Marvin Thompson, Ron Stachelski, Nate Tuafele, and Trevor Slaughter are your receivers, and we'll change numbers and things around later. We're not going to do that in this stream. Gage Load Hope. Fernando Free is a cheat code. If you look at Fernando Free's ratings, he was a former receiver that moved to tight end. So really good route runnings, decent catching. Look at this. Blocking. 99 run blocking. That's a tight end. And 94 speed. Yeah, this guy's an absolute fucking freak. I love Fernando Free. So he'll be our starting tight end, even though he has about 10 overall less than Gage Loadholt. And Loadholt has way worse blocking. It's so funny. Tavares Moten, David Oladokin, and Gene Cobbs, two freshmen I just brought in. Rodney Joseph is our franchise or our program-setting left tackle. Spencer Bobber is probably going to move over to guard. James Biggums, Taylor Silva, Taylor Costanzo, Joshua Goldwire, Andres Maza, James Agasiva, Martin Tejada, Fayatelli, Colon, Tony Velasquez, Robbie Brunner, Javier Magnifico, and Johnny Garland. Dom Bull, Micah Clemens, 5-star freshman, and Amani Sash. Defensive line, Jock Stoke, Baraka Chekwa, Trey Polanco, and Emmett Van Ginkel. Also, just having these fun names. Like these are names that you just weren't getting in the previous games. These names I had to attribute to people. Phil Eckert, Ahmad Forston, Jose Merrick, Zach Thorne, and Paul Bragg. Joey Sharga, Kenyon Coffey, Doug Folk, DeMarco Souls, Gage Franz, and James Volk make up your defensive line. Rodney Teo, Taylor Brooks, and Quincy Jones. Trent Harper, Enrique Centeo, Siaki Finau, Bobby Eddy, Teron Sterling, Antoine Eddy, and Emmett Ruggins are your linebackers, with Dave Abraham, Emmanuel Angel, and Julius Steed as well in there. All right, defensive backs: Dave Mendez, Quincy Olonilua, Miles Joy, Matt Cheek, Stefan Storer, Angel Curl, Noah Capel, John Mateo, Greg Segal, Isaac Rich, Alani Wood, Kevin De La Puente, David Andrade, Ian Silva, Chris Keys, and those are our defensive backs, with Brian Toomer, our kicker, and Larry McIlmurray, our punter. So let's set up the depth chart, and then let's set up this fucking season, man. I am, for anyone curious, here's the league settings. I play on, that should be Heisman. I wonder if I play the whole season on All-American. Anyway, it should be on Heisman. I think these things got reset. Heisman difficulty, if we go down to game pace sliders, I think fumbles are down and interceptions are down. I'm actually going to move this up 5. I noticed last season I didn't get too many interceptions. So now I'm more interested. Did I just play that whole season I just did on whatever? Because it shouldn't have been. And injuries, I'm bumping all the way to like 55. I like injuries. I like playing the game realistically. So yeah, let's see. League settings. Heisman. So that's low. Let's see how that works. We're probably going to get dusted our first game because, again, I'm not no pro at this game. Let us do I need to do the team depth chart. All right, so we're going to play Josh Arians to begin. I like his dual threat ability. Roman Mallory, though, I am high on. So, again, we have some guys to work with. Tavon Adams, we're going to put Larry Chang in the starting halfback, and Tavon Adams will be our third down running back. That helps split up the carries a little bit for these guys, which is good. We'll put Manny Visco there. Fullback, I want neither of those guys. Old Holt if I can, but let's put in James Volk, because he is a defensive tackle. However, does have good blocking ratings because he was a so let's see, run block 76, lead block, impact block. So we're gonna put him as the fullback, and then we're gonna put some tight ends as the backup fullback. So we're gonna put let's go Load Holt. Tight ends. Wide receiver. How do I want to put Ruggins as the first wide receiver, and I'm going to throw him in the slot, I believe. Really, you guys missed Sal Ivey. Sal Ivey was like a 6'5" or 6'4", like 99 speed guy that I had. He had 23 touchdowns. Like, he was an absolute stud. Reed Cantwell, we just got, I think, Oklahoma State. So he's going to be our outside receiver. Then I do like Marvin Thompson. Let's kind of check out these ratings, see who's going to separate themselves. Burris right now on the inside track to be like the natural slot here. Marquise Eubanks. And then maybe I want Thompson and Thompson. So it's really between these three guys for that outside receiver 2 position. I think I'm going to throw Marvin Thompson on the outside, and then Burris will be like our 4 wide other slot. Right now, catch and traffic, spec catch, both of them have, but I like Thompson at 6'6" and those abilities. Short route running, medium route running, and deep route running. So Marvin Thompson's really more actually of that slot. He doesn't really have good deep route runnings, but he has the 87 release. So 98 jumping. I think right now I'm going to start with Thompson as the third receiver. If he's not producing and Burris is, we'll move that. But we're not going to spend too much time on this. Load Holt, second wide receiver. Joseph, we're going to put Silva there, and then other left tackle, Bigums. We're going to put Bigums as backup. Costanzo, absolute stud. Left guard behind you, left guard behind you on Mazza. Center, you, and then I guess we'll put Bobber there because he needs to replace. I think I'm going to put Bobber here. If you look between him and Cologne, all right? So the two highlighted there. 90-94, we look at strength. Bobber wins at 99 strength. Pass blocking, Bobber wins a whole bunch at 95 pass blocking with the, basically the best pass blocker in the game. Run blocking, Bobber isn't as good, but Cologne isn't crazy either. The lead block's about the same, impact block's about the same, so we're going to make that switch and put Bobber ahead of Cologne. Cologne was overall higher than our highest overall right guard last year. I switched the guy over there just because, I don't know, his caps lead him to me like not as good as 90 overall, you would expect. So, that's fine. It is what it do be. Right tackle will be this combination right there. I actually didn't get to check out Micah Clemens. He was a 5-star recruit. He was, I think, elite. Oh, that's what the other thing. I didn't get to check everybody's caps. But we're not going to waste time on that. We're having fun today. Defensive end. So this will be in our regular 4-3 alignment. I like having run stoppers here. Let's see. I think Jock Stoke is our best guy. I want those three. These three ratings matter the most for me. These are your block shedding, finesse move, and power move. You want high block shedding and then a good move somewhere, right? So Jose Merrick, 92 block shedding, especially in our base defense. I think I'm gonna put him number 2 as our. Oh, he's a left right end. So actually, I think 66. Who's this? 88. Your defensive tech. 74. 89 block. Yeah, Manuel Angel's a guy that I want to get on the field. I mean, he looks so. He was a first round pick, a 5-star guy from a little while ago. He's pretty sick. But I do believe Emmett Van Ginkel will be our backup defensive end here on the outside. And then another left end. We'll put Chekwa there. At right end, Phil Eckert's going to be our guy. Look at that 97 finesse move. Ahmad Forston and Zach Thorne. I think we're going to put, what's his face? Jose Merrick here. Because this isn't the pass rushers, right? We'll move Zach Thorne. We'll do that. I do like his block shedding ability. I think Phil Eckert will be just fine where he's at. Defensive tackles, I do want to put Joey Sharga and Doug Folk. Just two fucking beefy boys. Also, 70 speed at 315. It's a big boy, but 88 block shedding. 3 block shedding, so that'll be our base defensive line. Outside linebackers, again, more run stoppers. So I want run stopping and coverage. So Rodney does just that. Manuel Angel is pretty decent. And Julius Steed, another one of our highly touted prospects coming over this year as a freshman. This is a left outside linebacker, so I'm going to put our left outside linebackers out there, I think. Taylor Brooks has decent coverage skills. And another left outside linebacker is going to be Quincy Jones, who also has okay. Coverage skills. Middle linebacker, Trent Harper's an absolute tank. Enrique Centeo hasn't got playing time, but he will now. And Siaki Finu, and then Bobby Eddie, I guess, is if we're going to go. We never really see injuries, so we never really need to use our depth, I guess. But I would love for injuries to kind of have an impact. So we do have to use our depth, I think. Not having formation subs. It's pretty bad. But I think that is coming. Dave Abraham, I think we're going to have just as a pass rusher. I don't even think we're going to put him in the backup role here, just because he just can't cover. But neither can Julius Steed, so we'll put Steed there, and then we'll have... Yeah, why not? We'll do that. For our defensive backs... Oof. How are we going to do this? So this is our group. I do want David Mendez to be in the slot, I think. especially with the 89 speed. He does have our best coverage skills. I think I'm going to put Quincy out on the left side. And then it's like, do we put Miles Joy? I actually think we probably put Steven Storer out there. I think he has decent press, which you get absolutely cooked if you run press coverage in this game. For whatever, it doesn't matter what your rating is. You just die. So I'm actually going to move Storer up to cornerback 3. Do that, and then when Mendez and Joy will be our nickel and dime corners. I think I like that. John Mateo, Greg Segal, and Isaac Rich. That makes sense. De La Puente is just a better player. A good man coverage, decent zone coverage, just very an overall guy. He started playing X-Virus. You're the GOAT, my friend. You are the GOAT. What's up? I was waiting to see if you were going to show up. We appreciate you. Kevin De La Puente, he was awesome. He came in as like a 78 overall freshman and started for me, but now he just hasn't developed, so whatever. Alani Wood, he'll be the backup, and David Andrade will be the third string guy. Toomer, blah, blah, blah. And we're almost done with this, folks. Thank you for waiting for us. Who do I want to be my kick returner? I don't really want Mendez just because he doesn't have like good speed. So I think Eubanks is going to be our guy. And then maybe Nate Tuafele. Maybe Chance Gates. Change of direction 90. Anyone have good abilities? You have shifties. I want you. Return, ball carrying. Spin move, you really use juke. 8586, yeah, we'll do that. We'll put you two. Yeah, South Park is pretty good. South Park is funny. Alright. So let's look at our third down running backs. Would be Adams and Colley. Power back will be Larry Chang with Rayshawn Bolding the backup. Slot wide receiver. All right, so this is what I wanted. Rugginson is the slot, and I guess Burris, and then I guess after that Thompson. And yeah, so those would be our slot wideouts. Be fine. Rush end. Now this is the fun part. Phil Eckert's just an absolute animal. You're gonna be our inside pass rusher, so I'm not going to put you out there. I think I'm going to have Emmanuel Angel be our backup. Actually, I want you on the right. Dave Abraham? No. Dave Abraham is the 10. Now I want you here. I want you. Dave Abraham here. I want Emmanuel Angel there. Yeah, Blue Hens, I wonder if they're going to use FCS in College Football 26. You can create them if you do. I know you said you were getting a PS5. I'm sure someone creates them if you have PS Plus. I created a team in college football, and I would love to be playing with them, but I don't have PS Plus, and I don't feel like paying for it. So, spent like hours making a team. Will never see the light of day because I'm stubborn. I think I'm gonna put Trey Polanco there because I like his variety of move, and then Eckert's gonna go the left end. Backup Forston, and then let's see who else has good. Bracachekwa, I think. So I'm gonna put out there. Yep, so that's my rush defensive ends. Rush defense tackle is Stokes, and Coffee is exactly what I wanted. And then Sharga's out there. Anyone else? 309, 291. Those are big boys that can handle inside rushers. Anyone else that's like fat? not fat. That's not the word. Gabe Franz probably is good. I think we will roll with that. Sub linebackers. This one is important. It is coverage skills, and we're putting Rodney out there. Can rush the passer in multiple situations. Our guys, I do like you. And then Centeo can be sub linebacker off the bench. Slot is okay. That's exactly how I wanted it. I guess to Puente, and there we go. So we're ready to just jump into a game. Well, not quite yet. I do have to do recruiting. Sorry, it's been 30 minutes, and we haven't done absolutely anything. But again, I just want to say thank you guys for joining us here. New apartment is awesome, man. It is it's interesting. You know, this is my first time living in an apartment. Me and my girlfriend got this apartment. We moved in, or we got the keys to it about 3 weeks ago. So I'm still moving back I'm in Connecticut now, back between there and Rhode Island as I'm finishing up work in Rhode Island. But yeah, it's fun. I just started a new job today. The people there seem very, very nice. I'm going to miss my family over in Rhode Island, my work family, and I mean my real family. They're only an hour and a half away, so it's not like I'm so far away. But yeah, I am really enjoying it so far. It's been fun. This is my first extended stay in the apartment a little bit. I worked a whole bunch our first week there. So yeah. Let me just set up this recruiting board. Good thing for us. We're only going to do we're going to in the first couple of weeks stage. So we're not going to be spending too much time here in the recruiting. Yep, girlfriend of 4 years. Gonna be 5 years in July 2025. So, simpler is correct, and yeah, see the rent I'm paying. Simping is the word for it. But no, we're it's fun. It's good. It's a different place. She's from Connecticut. It's closer to her family than mine. So, but I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. It's a beautiful place. It's enough space. Obviously, I have my setup here, so I'm able to do stuff. As we also know, videos have slowly kind of been returning, sort of trying to, I think is a good word for it. I ran into some issues where videos just weren't getting processed correctly. I don't know what it was, but I would edit videos like the Sun videos, which I hope everyone who is watching the Sun videos are enjoying them. Rockies could be returning hopefully soon. Yeah, almost 5 years. It'll be still closer to the 4, but it will be 5 in 2025, this upcoming year. But yeah, so I would do the videos, and I would edit them and everything fine. Again, the Sun videos are awesome and good because they don't take a whole bunch of time. They're kind of like the Pokemon videos and the God of War videos I was uploading previously, which also announcement coming soon in just a minute after I explain this point. But then I was having video errors when I was editing. Also, X-Virus, is the volume good both in my volume and the game audio? Is anything too loud, anything too soft? Oh, yeah, no, not well, hey, X-Virus, I like you. So, there's that. And we're back. A little bit. But yeah, so it was giving me this encoding error. And then when I would go to upload the videos, they'd be like, yeah, we're I could only upload 15 minutes of an hour-long video. It was dumb. I did not like it. But I've been trying to work around it. Hopefully that stops from happening. Thank you for the audio check. We had an episode go up today, I believe. So if you've been enjoying that series, or if you're looking for something to get into, I think the video is awesome. I think the videos are great. I love the WNBA. I'm excited that it got its thing. Actually, in 30 minutes is the WNBA draft. Not the draft, but the what's the word I'm looking for? Actually, it's happening right now. I missed it. The expansion draft for the Valkyries. So I guess we're not going to be watching that because it already happened, or it's happening right now. But I will pop it up to see if it's still going on and see if we can recap. But yeah, so we've been doing the WNBA thing. It's better than the Wizards, right? Because the Wizards didn't let me do anything. With the Sun, you're able to act. With the Sun series I have, you're actually able to see the gameplay. So that's been so fucking fun. We missed it, so we'll hold off. We've got some really fun moments. I think the video went up today. The most insane game moment I've seen in those types of videos happened today. So if you're on the fence checking it out, if you're watching post stream, go check it out because it's fun. It's cool. I enjoy it. Well, obviously I enjoy it, right? It's my series. I personally think it's pretty good. All right, so let's hop into this gameplay. Stop the yapping. Yeah, so we're gonna run hopefully a two quarterback type of game. We got Georgia Tech on the schedule. Aren't exactly world beaters, Georgia Tech. So, yeah, Game Wars tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not. Didn't they do like a Baldur's Gate DLC as Game of the Year, like nominate it? I saw that. I'm like a Game Awards guy. Like I really don't care. But that does seem pretty dumb. All right, here we go against Georgia Tech. This game is awesome. This game is beautiful. I have become addicted to it. Incredibly addicted to this game. All right, first kick is up, and here we go. Yeah, let us talk about just the state of the channel, right? You haven't seen me in forever. Here's what my thoughts and stuff is, right? Again, I will be coming back and forth between Connecticut and Rhode Island during the week. So I spend half the week in Rhode Island, half the week in Connecticut. So videos, I think I'm still not going to say, hey, we're not going to like return to form where we're putting up 3 or 4 a week just quite yet. But that is going to be coming back soon. I do have at this moment the Rockies. So Rockies were in the playoffs last time we saw the Rockies. We beat the Reds in the wild card. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 videos edited or in the bank. One edited just needs to be dubbed over. So we do have some more Rockies. They are in the bank. I am just a little bit procrastinating, but also a little bit needing, just wanting to get ahead of it so I can post it consistently. I know it's been like a month without a Rockies video. I'm sorry. Those should be coming back soon. At some point. I would like to get the rest of the playoffs done by the end of the year and start 2025 off with a full new season. Maybe get 1 or 2 more seasons left because more 20. What are we on? Interception. John Mateo kick up the block. Let's go. This is on Heisman. We saw me do that earlier. Get the stiff arm and we're down to like the 3-yard line. All right. Love it, love it, love it. So we are ready to punch it in for our new quarterback, John Arians, as he's going to get the first stab at the quarterback job. Yeah. 25, right? Yeah, MLB Show 25 is closer than you think, right? That comes out in mid-March, early March. So we are like right there. That is closer than you think. And touchdown on the first pass. Speaking of Ash, X-Virus, Pokemon will be returning to the channel. If you followed along, you saw us do Crystal Legacy and Yellow Legacy. Smith Plays Pokemon, whatever his YouTube name is on all the videos. So if you are, also, can we get a like on the stream, my friend? I would love to see a like on the stream if that's not asking too much. But the Emerald version of that series is coming out on the 6th today. Wait, it came out today. Wait, it came out or the 12th. I think the 12th he said it is. Never mind, I lied. I'll shout my friend Devin, my best friend Devin. His birthday's today. I can text him that. But yeah, the 12th is when he drops the Emerald version of those games, and I've enjoyed them. We lost in the first one. We did a hardcore Nuzlocke. We won the second one. We will be doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of the Emerald version. Emerald's one of my, if not my favorite Pokemon game of the main series. I think it's awesome. I think it's spectacular. It's my favorite game. Probably that and Platinum are my two favorites. But I do love Crystal. I do love the work they've done. So we will be bringing a playthrough of that to the channel. Probably, maybe not next week, but coming up. I'll probably, honestly, if I have time, stream or record that all in a day or two. But now that I have a new job and I'm living with my girlfriend full time, gotta kind of divulge some time. So I would expect to start seeing that next week. That's probably a series like I did with Yellow. I'd probably play it all, edit it, and then just pump it out. We're probably going to do a mixture. In Yellow, I basically only showed important fights and skipped through a lot of that game, and so that game was finished in 5 videos. Crystal was about 18. I'm probably going to try to go in the middle, maybe do like a 10 video series. I want to, get a little bit better at that side of the YouTubing, right? I think I got the sports stuff down where I have not scripted, but I'm doing like my again, I am a sports broadcaster. I'm just doing play-by-play over stuff. I think I got that down pretty good. I think I really do like the Rockies videos, and I feel like they are pretty good. They could be better, obviously, and they will get better over time, but I think they're good. That's something that I would go out and watch. That's the content I watch, and what got me into YouTube is content like that. So I think I have a pretty good understanding of that. I do want to get a little bit better at just talking and doing the conversation type stuff on YouTube, which is what those Pokemon videos, what the God of War videos, what the Let's Play videos would be. So instead of just cutting out everything and only commentating over the major battles, you got to get a little bit better at talking to you guys, keeping everyone engaged during the video. So again, a little bit of a mixture there. So I'm kind of really aiming probably for between 8 and 12 videos for the Emerald. Maybe we do something. Maybe if we don't win, I'm probably planning on, if we get back into streaming, which I'll talk on next. I'll probably start off streaming those games. Maybe do try to beat Crystal this time, or maybe redo a playthrough of Yellow Legacy. I do enjoy Pokemon content. I think there is room for Pokemon content here on this channel. So I'm going to try to see if I can fit it in someplace. We'll see where that is. But that is where the first one would come from, is that playthrough that we will be... Oh, Marvin! Get a block! And Adrian Huggins all the way down to about the 50-yard line. So those are two of my... those are kind of my thoughts and feelings on those things right now. So Rockies is going to be making a comeback, but we're going to try to finish out Season 7 playoffs, postseason, by the end of the year. That's the goal I'm setting for myself. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, but that's the goal I'm going to start setting for myself. With more time next week, I'll probably start working on some videos. I have a couple videos played out. I just need to edit them. So it's just as soon as I get a chance to edit them, which those kind of take some time and some mental fortitude to be like, all right, Cody, let's just go edit these things. Once that's done, I think we should be chilling. So it doesn't take really much to do the thumbnails and everything else. Also, my internet way better here. So I was able to upload like the Sun video that came out today, which is a little lengthy. It is about almost an hour and a half. That took me like 30 minutes to upload, which that would have taken me maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours to upload previous in my old place. So that's cool. All right. Let's see what we got here. On the 3-yard line, we're going to want to stick again. For streaming again, fumble on the 1! Oh! God damn it. But back to streaming, like I was saying. Streaming, we're going to keep it the same as it's been. I'm not 100% going to commit to streaming a whole bunch just quite yet. Again, I want to kind of see how my schedule plays out. Oh, he did not knock that down. So they're out. I want to see how my new schedule, obviously, new work. I got some new games out here with my girlfriend, kind of seeing where I'm having pockets of space and being able to divulge some time and kind of see, all right, I'll usually have X day open, or I usually have a little pocket of time here. Again, realistically, I'd like to have 1 day a week at least to hang out with you guys. Obviously, X-Virus. That's how you really got into the channel, and you come to all the streams, and I appreciate that. It's been awesome. Yeah, so it's going to be kind of like it's one. Whenever I can, I would like to get a playthrough out there. Maybe do, in the future, maybe Pokemon playthroughs on stream. I had some ideas of stream. I do have my Switch out here. I do have my copy of Sword Pokemon Shield. I have not beaten that game. Maybe we do a live playthrough of like my first time playing through Shield. I think those games are very easy. Those games are very fun. People enjoy them. I enjoy them. We'll see, right? So maybe that's what we do as our first stream series. Maybe do one of those a week if I have an extra night. Maybe I give that to you guys. But again, I think it's going to be... already we have some more injuries than we've seen. But yeah, so it's just going to be on like kind of when I'm ready to do it basis, like it's kind of been. So, yeah, Arkham Knight. Yeah, I know Arkham Knight's like a really, really good series. I've seen playthroughs of it. Maybe I... Oh, man. No one was ready on that one. Let's get that block there. Stiff arm by Ching. Yeah, the Batman Arkham Knight series, I hear nothing but great things about it. I've never played them personally. Oh, I did... That's a lie. I had played them. We owned the game. We owned one, I think Asylum we owned. On like the PS3 back in the day, and like we played the first like 2 levels, but never really got much, far into it, right? But I don't know, maybe that's a game I play, I'm not sure. But I would be playing games like that. I God of War. I want to do God of War 2. I don't know if you got to see the God of War playthrough on the channel, X-Virus, but I enjoyed that. I thought that game was awesome. It got some views. I don't really care about the views, obviously. Also, first time we've been streaming since we hit 100 subscribers, so thanks to 100 subscribers for hanging out and checking out the channel. We appreciate it, whether you're here for specific content or all the content. every subscriber I appreciate. But yeah, so that's kind of just the state of the channel. Kind of, I had time tonight, wanted to hang out, wanted to kind of, and that's kind of the process, right? When I have time, we'll hang out. When I don't have time, we won't hang out. Who's to say? Who's to know? But already 2 injuries. Not rooting for injuries, but I am glad they're happening. Just because I think that I love, as you can tell by the Rockies, as you can tell by some of the other sports stuff we've done, I really, really, really do enjoy realism in the games. So when they're being real, like in football, players get injured. That's pretty realistic. And while playing this game, it's almost impossible for injuries to happen, or at least major injuries, or injuries that knock you out of a game, or multiple weeks. I don't think I've had a single multi-week injury. I think the most severe injury I've seen is like bruised ribs, which just happened now. But yeah. So yeah, that's just to stay on the channel. So to recap, expect to see Sun content, Connecticut Sun. I'm trying to do that like I envisioned. Yeah, mini 100 sub, new apartment, welcome back stream. Connecticut Sun is what my envision for the Wizards was. Multi-year, long time. Just follow one team, follow the league, see how it works. That's what I envisioned the Sun being. Already have a couple of seasons out. I have another video should be dropping Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that. That's one I have to go back and re-edit because I had that issue with the encoding error. For Rockies, hoping to get back on track with that. And we should, hopefully the plan would be to finish up Season 7, the season we're currently in, which is awesome that we've been consistent enough in my first real year doing this. We got 7 seasons out of that game. I think that's awesome. And I wanted to get way more. Hopefully we get a couple more seasons, right? Oh, I should have hit Thompson on the outside. He was open, but we'll settle for the field goal as pressure got to Arians. I still, no matter what the score is, want to give Roman Mallory a chance, at least for the third quarter. But I'm liking Arians so far, especially when we scramble. So again, back to what I was saying. Sun, expect Sun content. Those are easy to push out. We're hoping to get 2 videos a week for as long as we can. Rockies, hopefully getting back into the swing of things and getting that season 7, out and finished out by the end of the year. And then maybe 1, 2 more seasons, 3 if that's just how the timetable works. If we get to 10 seasons on the Rockies, that's a good vision. I think that's awesome. Again, we're going to roll right into the next game. I'm not sure what my next team is going to be. I kind of wanted to do the Red Sox no matter what. I am a Red Sox fan. If they get Juan Soto, I think that team will be way too good. I want Juan Soto on my team more than I want to breathe air. So yeah, that is my visions for the Rockies series. So hopefully we'll see a video rolling out closer to... I want to do that. Maybe I work on that Sunday. Maybe that's the thing I do Sunday. I go in, I get a video out, I get some editing done, and I'm able to kind of get ahead on that. And we'll see Rockies this upcoming week. Maybe. Not guaranteeing it, but I'm going to try to do that. See if that's what I can do. I will be back home Sunday. I do have to leave tomorrow for a game in Rhode Island, and then I'll be back home Sunday. So that is the Rockies update. That is the Sun update for the things that are currently on the channel. For things coming to the channel, be on the lookout for Pokemon Emerald Legacy. That should be out on the channel. If not, the end of next... Well, the game comes out the end of next week. So probably the very beginning of that next week, in 2 weeks. Probably have a couple videos of that out a week. And then streams. Yeah, if they work, cool. If they don't, cool. Fractured Butthole, yes. That here is a very, very fun game. Haven't played any of the South Park games. I do. Oh, it's a pick. It's not a pick. But I do hear they are very fun and awesome and good. Big South Park vibes from you tonight, X-Virus. Let's get out of the pocket. Let's run and let's scramble for a touchdown. Josh Arians, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that is the plans on the channel for the moment being. I do like thinking about that, saying that out loud. We could get able to do it. Like we could get a video out once a day for the next 3 months, right? Or once a day during the like for like a good month, if that all works out the way I want it to work out. Which sounds crazy and most likely won't happen, but that's what I'm shooting for. Be cool. I'd love to give you guys more consistent content. You know, obviously, I do a lot. Moving, but I was doing a lot before. And I was able to do all that, so hopefully just return to that form. If not, even get a little bit more of my all. Now I'm not sharing like a space with 2 people. Only sharing a space with 1 person allows me a little bit more time to do fun stuff. And that's really, I think this is able to. I'm also my. Next goal that I would like to do is get a face cam. Just for these things, like you've seen my face before with the videos, like I'm not, it was just something that like wasn't 100% necessary. I want to do, holding. Legal man down. That was just a regular passing play. Alright, whatever. Yeah, get a face cam just for mostly the live streams, and then maybe other content that I want to do before. Yeah, like that would help for like update videos and other things if I want to do like one-offs or something like that. But before I was using my laptop and like basically zooming and recording the zoom. That's how we got the IRL bits of Rockies, which kind of stopped after I'm like, this is a lot of work, and I don't really think it makes it too much better. Like, I thought it was cool, but I was like, you know what, it's really not worth the work, and maybe putting off a video for a little bit longer than it should have been because I wanted to get a live piece, so that kind of stopped. But stuff like that can return if I get that, so yeah, I was thinking about that, something that's not too terribly expensive. Like, my mic isn't too terribly expensive. I'm sure that my mic isn't like the best, right? But that's something to save up for. And like, if I want to do it, cool. If not, like, cool. And that's just how I see it. It's just kind of what the state of this is. It's something I do for fun, and I want to put into it. I want to give back to it. I want to have fun with it. So yeah, that is my stance on that. So hopefully a camera coming soon. Maybe a mic upgrade if that happens. But also, gotta pay bills, gotta pay rent, gotta buy groceries, gotta get my woman things. I went from paying $500 a month at home to now I'm paying $1,000 a month. That's an upgrade. On top of my already $500 I'm paying for my car between the payment and the insurance. And then you also have to factor in student loan, which is about, $50 to $100 a month. So not going to go crazy and get the, buy the Elgato store out. But yeah, I would like to make upgrades. I would like to make this channel a little bit cooler. I would like to, give some upgrades and put into it and get you guys, content that's fun to watch, but also content that I'm proud of at the end. And I feel like I've done a really good job at making content like, you know what, that's great. I think that is a really good video or a really good concept, or I did an editing thing. I'm not like a super creative guy. I will be doing this though. I will be putting in Roman Mallory just because I wanted to get him some run, and then I'm going to actually put Bisco there so we run that one formation. He is receiving back over Bisco. I'm a super creative person. This was kind of something that I thought I would do, have fun with. Of course, Chang immediately fumbles the ball. Actually, why not? Let me just challenge the play. Because what are we going to need that timeout? Yeah, he's down. So we're going to get that ball back. This was a vessel to be more creative, improve some skills that can help me in the future. Be able to say, hey, I can edit something. And I have these skills, this, I guess, graphic design, which I would not call it graphic design. I screenshot my recording and then I put it in Canva and add text to it. It's not exactly, graphic design is my passion as designing. But, those are things to add. Those are things to put on my resume like, hey, I can do this. Hire me to do the thing I want to do, but let me do these other things. So, yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. It's cool. It's great. It's awesome. But again, at the end of the day, it's not like end-all, be-all. All right, Collie gets by and picks up some extra yardage. We go into the touch pass, which is a broken-ass play. Again, that guy last year, or at least last year, like the last year of this game. Oh, did not get around that edge. I should have cut it up. He had like 23 touchdowns in a season, probably 8 of them on that one play right there. Just an absolute stud. Okay, we're bailing immediately. Can we get by him? Oh, this is Mallory. He has 86 speed. All right, this is great. This is good. I like that he is like a field general, so accuracy is the name of his game, but his caps. In this game, they have skill caps, so a guy just can't endlessly progress, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. And so, but all his passing stuff is maxed out. His power and his accuracies are as good as they're going to be. How does Chang not get in there? Can we just do it like a regular? Thank you. Just run up the middle with Larry Chang. Give me that. Boom. Tutty. Touchdown, Alabama. I do wish. The words I'm trying to use in my face. Oh, the Team Builder wasn't locked behind PS Plus, or I wish I wasn't poor and could like justify PS Plus, so I could play with that team I created, because it is fire. And the Vermont State Blue Jays, real ones know. Who here remembers the Vermont State Blue Jays when I first started YouTube, like 2-3 years ago? Who remembers the Vermont State Blue Jays? I do. That was a fun series to make until my laptop, couldn't handle it. But you couldn't really handle it to begin with anyway, so I don't know why I even pushed it that way. Anyway, Vermont State Blue Jays. I remade the Blue Jays. Not one for one, but I graphic design my passion, my way. into making them, and dude, they were fucking flames, fire flames. I had, I had 5 jerseys to work with. It was way better than just the preset jerseys that I had that I saved from NCAA 14 like 5 years ago, which is crazy that that's like a number I threw out, and it kind of is accurate 5 years ago. Yeah, I wish I was playing that, because I would definitely be playing that and showing off that scrub team not playing as Alabama. I'm 95 everything. All right. Okay, so backups are in. I want to still put in Mallory. So we're going to go to coaching, depth chart. We'll keep the backups in, but we are going to put Roman Mallory in there. All right. I do want to see him throw the ball. I want to kind of get a gauge on who my quarterback's going to be. Arians did not play bad. He's probably going to be the guy. But I do want to get Roman Mallory like some plays just to like kind of see what he can do. All right. I think we're just gonna. Yeah. Also, Stachelski, the guy in the slot with the red route right there, former quarterback. That like I definitely wasn't going to use, but I had those other two. Eubanks, our new kickoff returner. So yeah, I moved him to wide receiver. Yeah, Mallory can toss the pill, dude. He can throw the ball around a little bit. He can throw the ball around a little bit. Ice stick is the call. Ollie on the outside. Oh, I had 3 guys open. I held on to it a little bit too much. Motion, play, action, sail, scissors. Go down to Collie. Yeah, nothing really. Kicking's actually like decently difficult. I mean, I said kicking's difficult as I nailed that kick. But yeah. All right. Another game I've been addicted to is what's the game called? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm absolutely addicted to that game. Yeah, how did you enjoy Spider-Man PS4? Because I think when we were doing that series, you were still getting the game, right? You didn't have the game before X-Virus, so you clearly have played it. Did you? And then once you get the 5, I'm sure you're gonna probably pick up Spider-Man 2. Also, those Spider-Man streams, like that game was perfect. Where like people wanted to watch it. It was fun to play. It was easy to play. I needed a good streaming game like that. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, Pokemon might be the way to go for the streams over the next, whatever. Miles Joy, what a play! Ivy corner. Boom. Yeah, no, defense is sick, boys. Our defense is sick. All right, they're going to pass this ball. So I hope everyone's excited for like the direction of the channel would be correct, but the direction I see. Yeah, I think my username is MVRHS33. That should be it. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely add me. I don't have, again, PS Plus, so I can't really play online with anybody. But, yeah, if you want to add me, go right ahead. That should be it. I'm, like, 74% sure that is the correct escape pocket, slide down so no one dies. Alrighty then. Roman Mallory. Russian guy. Not a Russian guy, but a Russian guy. A pass play. I want to throw hill, bro. Let's inside zone. And let's change it to stick. Stick's probably one of the best calls, best plays in all of football. I would say. I think stick concept is perfect. It's everything you want. Has a slant, has an option route, has a quick out, has a streak. It was definitely a call that you're able to audible. Like, you read the defense and you're like, all right, this is vulnerable on that. Then this defense, I have that somewhere. Or it's an easy call to audible with. So we're going to win this game against Georgia Tech pretty handedly. We do have Notre Dame next on our schedule, I believe. So we will be playing Notre Dame, which should offer a little bit more challenge, I would think. We're going to go stick again. We're going to read that safety, see what he does. It's man coverage, stepping up in the pocket, and we're going to run that one in. Boom. Yeah, now the only thing I would get PS Plus, so like, in order to play with any created team on college football, which if you're a Delaware fan, like you said, the Blue Hens probably won't be in the game base-wise because there are no FCS teams in the game, like real ones. I don't know if they're going to change that for 26. But in order to play with them, you have to download them and put them into a dynasty. Which, really, it's like a real-life team. It's weird. I don't know. I don't love it. But I get it, I guess. You have to get PS Plus to be able to do that. So I'm like, fuck. Do I want to get PS Plus just to play with the team where I'm already, like, pretty invested into this Alabama dynasty? I know that, like, again, it's not... Like, I'm starting to look, all right, I'm done with this. I've won multiple national championships. But that's the thing about college football. It's so addicting because the roster turnover every year. Like for example, like in the Rockies. All those pitchers we have, how good and young they are, I'm probably just going to sign them to long-term deals, and I'll get to play with them for 30 years. At most, whether you fall in love with a guy or you don't, you get 1 or 2 years with a guy. Or you get a max, that's mine, thank you. You get a max of 4 years with a guy to play with him. It's a whole new team year after year after year. No, I am definitely not that much of a Chad. I promise you. This is a bad team that I'm beating up on. The Notre Dame game that we're going to be playing next, we'll probably do that game and then probably call it quits. Maybe not, though. I might want to just keep going. That will show us how not Chad-like I am. But this is against the computer. And it's also a game I've been playing nonstop for the last couple of weeks. So I've been cheating it. I gotta know how to play it now. Trust me, the reason we got rid of... And you know what? Now I'm sitting there like, maybe we bring back Ollie Iavino. I was so bad at the game during Ollie Iavino that I was like, I'm not even want to play this game. Like, no, like, this isn't fun for anybody. It's not fun for me. It's definitely not fun for you guys. But maybe now that I'm yoked up out of my mind on this game, maybe bring back Ollie Iavino. Or we redo Ollie Iavino. Who knows? Maybe we just save it for 26. Who knows? That's the game. We beat Georgia Tech 48-0. Maybe. I definitely probably would. And it's probably to stream it. That's a game I would stream. Like, if it comes out, I don't know. Because they had the hack, right? And then it got delayed. I don't know when it's going to release. But if I'm still doing this, then it'd definitely be a game I would pick up and I probably would stream it. I think Insomniac has proven that they can make a good superhero game. And while the allure of like Spider-Man, right? Spider-Man's my favorite reason why I'm into it. Like I think Wolverine, that game would probably be sick. It sucks that they got like hacked though, right? They got hacked and I'm just going through stats. And I had to delay a bunch of their games, but yeah, I think that game would be something really fun to bring to the channel. So if that comes out and I have the means and the want to do it, definitely be something that would be brought to the channel to stream, just like we did Spider-Man. So I think also I would love to know if they are going to release a story DLC for Spider-Man 2. That would be fucking awesome. Rise of Hydra I saw and was like, I think I could play the hell out of that game too. 2 games that I think I would play and I would stream. The Marvel games, like if they're good, I do remember that maybe Rise of Hydra, is Rise of Hydra Insomniac or is that a different studio? Because Insomniac I think has proven that they know how to do a video game. And I would very much be like, yeah, whatever they put out that's remote. Oh yeah, no, it's App State next. Now this is gonna be a blowout. You're gonna think I'm like the best player in the game playing these teams. But right, let me do this. We are going to do some recruiting stuff. Still want to keep you guys. Anybody have? I want to have 3 things open already. You want 3? You have 2. You have 2. Alright. What I'm going to do is any of these guys that, like, just clearly I am very much ahead on. Take some points away from. Alright. Well, we're going to go to these 3 stars. And we're going to definitely pull some points here. So, Lee Alfonso, we will pull points from you. We want it set up recruiting visits. The one thing I've self-imposed recruiting rules. First rule is whoever's on my board, I can't add players to the board after I am started the season. So everybody on my board has to be on my board, whether they commit to me or not. So that everyone. So basically, I go through and I add players to the board, and then they stay there. And if they want to join, cool. If they don't, I lose out. And if it's a position I really need, and I lose out, I think it's so easy to just, all right, let me get 30 players and call it a day. And you can't do that. And in this game, it's actually better to have smaller recruiting classes, I think. 10 on you. Good lead. 10 on you because I have a good lead. I want to free up points so I can schedule visits, and then in turn end some of these battles a little bit earlier. I think I'm gonna take 25 off you and just put 5, 10. Definitely have a huge lid on Jabu Boyko. Like, what a name, Jabu Boyko. It's the name you're not getting anywhere else. Carl Otis, I have a good lead on. And then I get all these points back next week. Timotei Niang, I have a big lead on. Kevin Hanna, I have a big lead on. Only guy offering a scholarship too. This guy has a big lead on. Back to the superhero games. X-Fires, do you know if the Rise of Hydra game is Insomniac or is that a different studio? If it's a different studio, I think I'll wait and see like what people are saying about the game. If it is Insomniac, I think I'll just buy it and play it like immediately. Schedule a visit. I really need to win against Notre Dame, because if we lose against Notre Dame with these guys, that would suck. I also like to just kind of get these out of the way. I don't wait. Put you on Tennessee. Coach Prestige you like. Go. Do like 2 more visits. Swede wants to visit. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on you because you don't have any of your things revealed to me yet. Who wants to do a visit? Wonkwo, you want to do a visit, my boy? Okay, come join the visit train. Hannah, you want to do a visit, my boy? Come against Tennessee, you. Skydance New Media. Okay, so in that case, I probably would just wait. 10 off you, and then put 25 back on, and we'll roll that down. I'd probably wait and see if that game's good then. But I probably would not wait for the Insomniac game. That's just my preference, though. So I would hate to get a game and it's like, damn, this game actually sucks. And then I'm like, damn, I just spent $70 on a game I don't like and then had to cut a game that I did like to get. That would suck. So I'd probably wait for that. But again, I'm a huge, like, Black Panther's my second favorite behind Spider-Man. So, like, I'm super intrigued. I hope that game is good. I could play those games. I want to play more games. Also, I picked up an Xbox. One of my bosses at work, her son just, like, doesn't play it, was going to get rid of it, and asked if I wanted it. I was like, sure. So I could probably buy a bunch of games or, like, older games and play it on the Xbox, and that could be stuff we stream or play through. So I have that option now. So if there's, like, I know Gears of War is just Xbox. I love Gears of War. I think the Gears of War franchise is so fun. I played with my buddy, actually my friend Devin that I was talking about earlier, whose birthday today. And we played at his house, and we just would play that game. We just play a multiplayer campaign. What an absolute ankle breaker. Can we watch this again? We're going to watch this again. We'll be that guy. I want you to watch... Who is it? I want you to watch the safety. I want you to watch this guy. Keep an eye on this guy. I get the ball. All right. Let's break this down. All right? Okay. So everyone's going to go up except for Bobber, who is going to pull around into the hole. Okay? I'm Adams. So you go up to second level. You guys fall down. You go up to the second level and pick up that linebacker. So it's me one-on-one against safety. I'm going to use the juke move to set up the block. And then from 5 yards away, I break his ankles. Can we look at this safety. Look at number 5, right up top. From 5 yards away, whoop! And then I get an extra 5 yards after that. All right, just wanted to point that out, that I'm sick nasty with it. Just wanted to point out that I'm sick nasty with it. All right, we should have numbers along the offensive line. This team, we're just going to run over them. We might run for 400 yards today. Maybe that's the goal. Maybe we just start running the ball. Maybe we just start running the ball. I went more pass heavy, and Markel Colley hurt. Again, I don't want guys to get hurt, but also, like, be hurt, because then that's realistic. And it's football. Guys get hurt. Again, another good, great juke from my mans. All right, we're going to go play action now. Hopefully that catches everybody off guard. Okay, and boom, Thompson. Secure the catch, and that ball got knocked out. He had a platinum badge. Can't be too mad about that. All right, now we got Big Bruiser Larry Chang. Workhorse. Only got a. Also, another game that I find addicting and fun, Pokemon Pocket. The if you do not know about that game or do not have that game, it is, well, that's a touchdown. 1. 2, it is a mobile game that's basically the Pokemon card trading game, trading card game, and yeah, it is pretty good. And I wasn't much of a card game player. I was more of a card collector back in my youth, but pretty nasty with it. I have 2, without like really even trying. And I've been watching videos about it now because I'm like kind of interested to like play actually online and stuff on this. I unironically and I guess mistakenly ended up getting the 2 most naturally just pulling the cards that resulted in like the 2 most popular decks, which is a Mewtwo EX deck and a Pikachu EX deck. So those 2 decks are freaking filthy. And we got, I think, a rare pack here on a Mewtwo. Let's see, Pinsir. I wish I could show you. Pinsir, Snom, Dubwool, Weedle. Well, Full Art Weezing. That's the 2nd one I pulled today. It's like my 5th I have all time. Yeah, I've been playing hardcore, absolute insta-shed. I also got my schedule from work. Yeah, Animal Crossing, game that I definitely have not played and didn't really have much interest in playing, but I know like people like it. Like it has a niche crowd that it's very, when you get into it, you can get into that game. Not a game I don't envision me getting into, but that's definitely a game that I've heard can become addicting if that's kind of your cup of tea. I'm glad you get into it. Yeah, getting back into like the trading card games. I've been playing Legacy of the Duelist. I said Master Duel, I think, earlier. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! On Hulu for like the 3rd time. Insane series, by the way. If you've like either A, watched Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid like I did and remember like, oh, this, I remember that being sick. It's still fucking sick. Like, you were correct when you were 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. That game was sick back then, and it's sick now. The series, the show, and then it's like, damn. In Legacy of the Duelist, basically you you play the big matches and battles, duels during the happened during the show. So like I'm watching the show, and then I'm also playing the battles and duels that I just watched in the show, and I'm like, this is sick. This is so sick. And it is pretty sick. It is, as the kids say, sick nasty with it. So I've been playing a lot of that. I've been playing a lot of TCG Pocket on my phone, mostly just pulling packs and like doing the usual regular challenges and stuff. Yeah, much starting out. Spidey 2 Horizon, Last of Us, God of War. Well, I would say Spidey 2 is a really good game. Obviously, we played it, or I played it twice. I played through the campaign twice, and we, X-Riders, you were there to experience that game with me. It's one of my, maybe that's just the moment. It's one of my favorite games. Like, I don't play games like that often, right? I feel like getting this channel also was kind of an excuse to go out and play more games like that, because I had some interest, but just not, didn't want to commit to it. God of War is a game that I've only played a little bit of on the PS5 version, and I think it was beautiful. I think I just got burnt out because I just had watched a playthrough of it not too long ago when I got the game, so I was playing through it. It is a long game. I think Spider-Man's the perfect blend of it's really fun, it's addictive, but like it's also not like super duper long, but it's also long enough where like you're having a good time and you're like you wake up and you're like, all right, I can play some, and you can do that for it will take you a couple days probably to beat it if you play every day. If you play a couple hours, right? That's what we did. I think how long did our series last? Like 10 videos, which were like 2-hour streams each. So like that's a good 20-hour game. Not too long. It's fun. Do that one. Haven't played Horizon. I haven't played Last of Us. I know what I know about those games. I'm aware of the popularity of those games. I just personally haven't played those games. I've played fully through Spider-Man 2 twice, and then played the first like 30% of God of War. But also I played the first God of War here on the channel. I anticipate sometime in the future maybe we would get God of War 2 on the channel. So yeah, either of those two games I would definitely say go at it. But I'm partial. I love Spider-Man 2. And really, streaming Spider-Man is how like we got this start, right? That's how we got to follow along. And yeah, you did say you liked Tekken. I know in Mortal Kombat, I know you've been asking me to play Mortal Kombat, a game that I'm interested in. I would get it. Maybe that's something I get on the Xbox for like cheap, and I don't have to move away hard drive on my PlayStation. Game I'll be interested in, but not a game I'm gonna go out and like move heaven and earth to get. Oh, give me that. Oh, it's gonna be a 90. This is gonna be a 100-yard interception return. 100-yard interception return, touchdown, John Mateo. Boom, 98-yard. They're gonna say pick six. Damn, that was crazy. The ball got knocked into the air and he was able to pick it up and score. Alabama up big early against App State. Again, this is not an accurate representation of how good I am. I've just played stupid bad teams to begin the season. And don't believe that I'm good at this game. I am not. I lost last night. I was playing against Tennessee in the championship round one of the college football playoffs, and I got my doors blown off because I'm bad at the game. I just can't beat Tennessee, which hurts me because Bama didn't beat Tennessee this year, and my good friend from college is a Tennessee fan, and he won't let me live it down. Another interception by John Mateo. Okay. 2 interceptions back to back, and he has 3 to begin the season. Yeah. See, it's in. Spider-Man has a special place. Special place in my heart. All right, boom. That should be. Oh! Jumped over him. Okay. Yeah, we're having fun. We're just rolling. You get into this groove where like you play a game so much, you're like just everything you do is just nuts. I think I'm at that stage here. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. See, you see, he was, and like you'll see it, and you go back. He's supposed to block. Those two receivers are supposed to block the 2 corners in front. Like I don't know why he just didn't go block that corner. Like that's not the corner I'm supposed to be reading. I'm not supposed to even look at that guy. Whatever, I'll take it. Interception gets them back into this game a little bit, I guess, if they are even able to get back into this game at all. Are they just running clock? Chewing clock. They want to get out of here? All right. Decent run. 10 yards up the middle. Yeah, I'm in that situation where like I want to do so much, right? Like I want to play all these games, but also like the sports games are really the big bread and butter on this channel. So I want to give all my attention to them, especially if I want to do these super long series like the Rockies, super long series, right? We've been doing that all year. Sun is supposed to be a super long series and going to be a super long series. So kind of in the middle of, all right, I want to do like a whole bunch of variety stuff. I think it'd be fun, but then also like the core of this channel is going to be sports content, right? Because that's what I enjoy playing, and that's what I've been playing, and that's what I enjoy watching, and that's what I think I do best. I don't know. Maybe I just leave all those Let's Plays to streaming, but then it's like, all right, how often am I going to stream? I kind of want to play these games. I don't know. I just put out shit I like, and if you guys like it, which it seems like we've gotten more of that than not, dope. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. And I think that's the beauty of this channel. Like, I'm not here to make a living off YouTube. I'm here to have fun. Like, if I have 103 subscribers from now until 2045, cool. And for a future stream of voice chat, would you want me to join you? Potentially. I don't envision myself playing an online game. Like, I don't play those types of games. Like, A, I don't have PS Plus, so I couldn't, even if I wanted to. But then B, like, I don't play Call of Duties or Fortnites or games like that. I don't really play heavy games online like that. So it's just content that I don't enjoy playing. And then it's something I don't think I would do on the channel. But if I did Dex Virus, I'm sure you'd be one of the first I'd call and first I'd talk to about it. Also, for those who are joining the stream now, thank you for joining in. Feel free to chat and have fun. We're just playing some college football right now, kind of discussing what's been on the channel. For those watching after the fact, leave in the comments, what are you excited most about? I kind of went over the first half of the stream. Kind of the plans on the channel, what's coming back, what's everything going to look like. Anything you'd like to see on the channel, definitely drop that in the comments. I'd love to see it. And, make sure to like, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. So, yeah. Here we are, App State, right on the goal line. They got here last time, or almost here last night. And we intercepted them, took it 98 yards back to the crib. They're going to guess run middle. It's run to the outside, but we're there to stuff it. That's a tackle on the outside by Alani Wood. Don't really see much of Alani Wood. Oh, we're going to have to change. Oh, that's a wide open receiver, and yep, did not change it in time. Should have called a timeout, but we left the guy on man, and now we are just a 14-point lead here. So, minute 27. Let's see if we can score before half and bring that lead back to 3 touchdowns. And a French fry I'm chewing on. All right, let's go. Eubanks up the middle. Take it this side. Oh. All right, we'll start with the slip screen. Next play, we're going to do one of those jet touch passes, which are absolutely bonkers broken in this game. All right, we're doing that right now. I have it favorited, so I can call it whenever I want. All right. See this defensive end here on the right, 78 in red, defensive end. Usually when they're out that far, they can get around the edge, but it did not happen here. 3 missed the block, but Ruggins is 98 speed, gets by the edge. 76-yard touchdown. Let's crown our king, boys. That play is so broken, especially if you get a favorable defensive lineup, because there are some defenses, like, just naturally guys are in different positions, right? And they just plug up those holes. Or else you get a good favorable defensive alignment plus guy with speed on the edge, and it's game over. Again, I scored I think I had my quarterback last season, or the season I played previous to this, again, this is season 6. 56 touchdown passes. I think about 20 of them came off of the jet touch passes. Not even joking. All right, everyone's covered up. Good defense there. Again, do not take this as a indication of my skills. I'm playing the computer. It is on Heisman. Some sliders to make it a little more realistic. But this is not me. I'm not good at these games. That's why I don't play online, because actual guys would make me cry. Playing the computer, less tears that way. All right, see, can we get to the quarterback? They are trying. They are moving down the field. Oh, look at that. Mike Joy filling in the middle. There's 1 and 5 wide. Empty sets. Oh, okay. Oh, they hit us with the corner route there. What were we in? Cover 2? We're in Tampa 2? We cover 6. All right, we're going to go cover 3 buzz press. Timeout by the Mountaineers. We're going to go cover 3 press match there. Press before, this is better match. 51 seconds on the clock. Stoke trying to get by. Ooh, almost intercepted. Another 5 wide set. We have cover 4. I'm sure they're going to start taking shots to the end zone. Only 1 timeout left. And as I say that, they go as short as possible. And motherfucking nose calling up, bro. Right in the middle. Tampa 2. This is close to the goal line. 13 seconds on the clock. Get a sack here. That'd be huge. Sharga, he's gonna step up. Just get him, and they're gonna call timeout. At least they're gonna settle for 3, which is good. I'm also gonna be put on the Celtics game right now. Don't mind me. All right. Down the middle comes still a pretty big lead, 28-10. So 3 scores. 3 scores still. I think we get ball. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're gonna have like college football streams necessarily. I think it's just a game I wanted to play, just to, again, this is just a welcome back. Hello, everybody. If I do a college football stream again, if I had Vermont State, if I was able to play Vermont State, the team that I made, I would definitely do a college football series, whether it be. What am I trying to say? What am I saying? Either a series or a stream series. That's what I'm trying to say. Video series. So it's just a one-off. So if I do decide to do more college football content, which I'm having so much fun with the game, maybe I bring like a. Maybe I do that. Maybe I restart Ollie Iovino and stream it. That'd be fun if that's something people would be interested in. Because again, I am really enjoying it. I've enjoyed playing this game so much. Maybe I start my own dynasty, but then it's like I start my own dynasty. What are we gonna do? 2-3 weeks max a stream, or if I do like maybe I do like let's think about it. If we wanted to do a college football stream, right? If I don't find a game I really want to particularly play, maybe something that we carry on over and over. If it's just like I want to stream, but I don't really have a game I want to play. Do like a play the moments where like we hop in and play like the important matchups or important plays of the game. That also maybe, I'll think about it. It's definitely in the cards. Definitely something that could happen. I will say that. Definitely something that could be a possibility. I am excited for Sun to continue. There's a Connecticut Sun video out today. It is a long one, 1 hour, 24 minutes, but it's a very pivotal video. Go watch that after the stream if you're here now. If you would like, definitely go and watch that series. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with that series over the next couple of months. Rockies should be returning. Again, exclamation point or emphasis on should be returning in the next week or so. I think Sunday I'm going to carve out some time in my day to get one of those videos finished and then start editing the other videos so I can get a couple finished and maybe have two videos. Yeah, I that'd be good to do a poll for next. Once I find out how my schedule is going to be working and what I'm going to be giving to streaming, I definitely think I will be doing that. So that's a good idea. That's something. Yeah, drop some games you would like. I think. Well, let's do this. Let's ask the chat right now. We have 2 people in here. We're going to pause it right now. So, hey, everyone, thank you. What would you rather do for a... What would you rather see from a stream series? And then we're going to say... play through similar to Spider-Man. All right. If we were to do a next stream series, would you rather it be a Pokemon playthrough / Nuzlocke, a My Career Sports series, so like this game, but I do like just a My Career with a single player, or would it be kind of a game like a Spider-Man, like I know we had a person here that wanted me to play the Star Wars games, but like a game like that, a God of War, something like that. What would you rather see in if you were to choose? I think if I do a stream series next, it would probably be a Pokemon Shield playthrough. But again, I bought the game and just like never got there. I think someone done my door. I know my girlfriend's expecting a package. But what would you rather see? So far, something okay. So some similar Spider-Man. Let me just check this. Oh, one second, guys. I'm going to check downstairs. I think we got a package. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in like literally 4 seconds. Keep voting on the poll if you want to see something. All right, we're back. We're back. Ugh. Thank you for being patient. We got like 4 Amazon packages. I really wonder. So like I was saying, if we we're going to do in the next stream, I think it would be that game. Just because I have that game already. I wouldn't have to buy a new one. And then after that, I think the stream series is going to be kind of an alternation between Pokemon series and then a game similar to Spider-Man. I think we'll be doing enough sports as like the videos where we won't have to stream about them. So yeah. I hope everyone's enjoying their time. I hope everyone's enjoying their night. I hope everyone is excited that we're kind of back doing things on the channel. It's been a fun journey for sure. I appreciate everyone rocking with us. And yeah, make sure to vote in the poll. I'll do it in a little bit. So far, just the one vote for, I would assume, X-Virus. Excuse me. Alright. They're running the ball pretty decent here. I mean, not really. They don't really run the ball too well in this game. They really don't run the ball, like, at all in this game. Which, like, I have sliders set up that help in that department. Like, they've definitely run the ball. They definitely run the ball. They definitely run the ball a lot better than in previous like seasons and games that I've played. Like the last couple of games, last few games I've played, definitely been a lot better in that department. All right, Coffee just got absolutely burned. Who's texting me? Also, I want to check my fantasy lineup because I just traded for Jalen Williams. And I want to make sure, I don't know when that trade goes through. Oh, right now. But he's not playing. I'll put him on. See if Stu Henderson playing today. Questionable. Anyone else hurt? Stu Henderson will just be on my IR tonight. Alright, pick. Yeah. Mendez. And we'll go down. So thank you all for joining us here on Tisbury 33 Games. I've been having a blast. I hope you've been having a blast. Ruggins in space? No. Also, another thing that I liked that we're missing, at least in terms of this guy I have, the quarterback that I had last year, Ezekiel Carew. Oh, I wish like we streamed it. Like people knew that name. Because he was an absolute stud. He ended up having an ability to let me, like, sometimes see the coverage the defense was running. So, like, I was able to tell, like, all right, are they in man right now? Like, I should... And that just helped so much. Or there's, like, certain plays that, like, no matter what, if the team runs, like, cover 3, it just gets blown up. And I was, like, able to tell. And here I'm not able to tell. Like, other than reading the defense after the fact, it was such a broken ability. And, like, now I need people with that ability for, like, the rest of the time. Because it made things so easy. Guy Burris with some space. Let us see. Second level. Costanzo, no one to block. Adams, get off of me, he says. And what, we had the 2-minute warning? End of the third quarter. Jaylen Brown to the cup. Yes. All right, let's end the poll here. Do only one person vote on it? Poll results. Yes. So, again, X-Virus, if we're still here, we'll definitely have plenty of streams. Oh, what a play by me. Look at that. Able to switch the play. They were gunning for the run. Let's just throw behind the defense and then get a big play for a touchdown here. All right. See, that's what happens. You play these games long enough, you're like, all right, I kind of know what they're running. Look at that. I'm watching it back on stream. That was such a sick play call for me. What a good audible. I feel like if I learned how to use Audible better, I'd also be way better at this game. Oh, Drew. Oh, that's a move. Drew Holiday, 32-point lead. I'll give one more possession for starters. If we score another time, then we'll put our backups in. But ouch. Get the starters some stats. Oh wow, Phil Eckert. Wow. He absolutely bullied that left tackle. Let's watch here. Let's watch number 5 here. Former, I think, like #1 player in the country or 5-star. Watch this. Comes off the line. Bull rush. And he's a finesse rusher. He likes to go around guys. He likes to swim inside. Like, this is just power. And then lays the boom on the quarterback. That one gets 5 booms for me, dog. They're playing the run the whole time. It wasn't comfortable playing the pass there. Fernando free. Here's where we're going to look. The guy with the P on that corner on the right side of your screen. Well, they have no one over there to the left either. Let's go this way, I think. Yeah, go that way. Another touchdown for us. Thompson gets a touchdown. I also want to see if we go back to instant replay. Sorry to be replaying. What was the decision? Okay, so here's what my 2 reads were. It was the guy I threw it to, and I only went that way because this is a screen, so these 2 guys are blocking. So it's 2 guys to block just one. And I think, okay, they can do it. Also, the real read is this guy. He's going to slip out over here. He's going to, then if he comes out this way, I usually hand it off. And if he comes down towards the run, it's an easy touchdown. And look at that. Both of those guys, like, there was no one. Like, I just flip us over to Fernando free, and that's an easy touchdown. So we had literally 2 easy touchdowns. It's just, who did you want to score more, Marvin Thompson or Fernando free? And I was like, Fernando got one last play. Let's give one to Marv. Let's give one to my boy Marv. And now we should just be able to throw the backups in and call it an absolute evening. All right, let us go to coaching, mess backups, and get our backups in there. All righty. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Once we kind of finish out this game, we'll be wrapping it up. Almost 2 hours on the stream, just like good old times. Again, you'll see. You'll see me post again, like I like to do. I will usually always post on the community tab, whether if I'm planning on going live. I did this morning. I rarely go live without saying something first. So definitely follow along there so you know I'm going to go live. And I'll have more thoughts and opinions on the things that I said today. And as time kind of draws out and I get a better scope of what's happening and what I'm doing, when and how and where and why, we will be able to show, I say what's going on and stuff like that. So, sorry if there was any feedback on that mic. What a catch, what a throw, what a play. Yeah, I'm excited to be back, or quote-unquote be back. I never really left. I still was doing stuff, but how dumb was that throw? That was pretty dumb. That was a pretty dumb throw in like every sense of the word. What we're gonna do here? Do this. I think that guy on the left is blitzing. He is. We'll do that. We'll catch it right there. Boom. A good play on my end. Just a great play on my end. And a quarterback draw. We'll go to the outside. We'll put our shoulder down. Let's just run it in. Let's give this one to Collie. He deserves it. He's a pretty good player. He's been playing backup his whole career. He comes back for next year. He'll be our lead back. Yeah, I'll be done for the day here after this. So like I said, make sure to go onto the community tab and check on, have the notifications on, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff, ring the bell. Any other YouTuber sayings I can say, insert them there. But I will be looking over my schedule over the next week or so. I'll be gone tomorrow. I'll be back here in Connecticut on Sunday for the day, which I will kind of carve out as my day to edit stuff. So I'm going to try to get Rockies edited and uploaded for Monday. So I think at the worst we'll see a Rockies video Monday. And then hopefully that will return to like a Monday, Thursday, Saturday like it was. And then Sun I'll be working on here and there. I have one for Tuesday ready to go. So we'll have a Sun video Tuesday, and then once, so that'll be Tuesday. Oh, that is an interception. We're just running up the score. I'd probably stop by and see what's going on if you decided to go live and start your own journey. I definitely support. But yeah, hypothetically, if I'm able to do all the things I want to do, we could be getting Rockies Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Sun Tuesday, Friday. And I think the Emerald Legacy videos Wednesday, Sunday, right? Now, hypothetically, if things go the way I would like them to go, you be getting video each day for like a good couple of weeks. Again, that's a hypothetical. That's a long shot. I mean, right now I'm working every single day, so who knows if that actually happens? But I don't know. I feel like the channel is gonna be coming back into a really, really good spot once I fully settle in. Once I get everything where I need it to be, I think we are going to be just fine, boys and girls. That's going to be a long pass over the middle. We're running man coverage, which we shouldn't ever run man coverage. Do edge blitz. I'm in a nuts interception if you're able to get that. Bump a bump, bump a bump, bump, ba-da-ma-da-ma-da-ma-da-ma-ma, roll, side roll. Yeah, Kevin Coffey has like 7 sacks today. He just is beating up on that line. He's a starter. I really should take him out, but I don't really want him. Oh, what the hell? Oh, ha, 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 ha. Also, I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving for those who celebrated. I hope everyone who is either doing Hanukkah or Christmas or Kwanzaa or any of the other holidays towards the end of the year, I hope you have a wonderful that holiday, whatever you celebrate. It's the holiday season. Also have to remember that too. We're gonna be having Christmas and we'll be away with families, and that kind of throws a little bit of a wrench on things. New Year's Eve is coming up in the end of the month. It's a lot of stuff's happening right now, man, and all for the better. We'll get one more jet touch pass in there just to be cruel. Let's see. Go. Don't tell me we score a touchdown on this. Thank you. So I don't want to be that mean, but I didn't want to get that play off. All right, let's run this clock out. Let's call it a stream. If anyone's kicking out early, I appreciate it. Thank you. We've been live for 2 hours now. It went live just a little bit before 6. We'll wrap this one about 8. That's exactly kind of the time frame I like my streams to be. 2 hours. I think that's fine and beautiful and dandy. Enough to go play a game, have fun, check out, but not overstay your welcome. I appreciate all of those who joined. I appreciate all those who liked, subscribed, all that fun stuff. Again, 100 subscribers, which is awesome. Really, 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 really cool. Things are coming up. I appreciate the patience that I've asked for over the last couple of weeks while I moved, while I was looking for a new job, all that other stuff, kind of prioritizing other places. So yeah, let's check out the stats of this game. Let's do some recruiting, and then we'll get out of here. Again, you probably won't see Alabama again. This is just a one-off to kind of just talk and say hi to everybody. Josh Arians, the freshman, the player of the game. 5-star freshman, or I think a 4-star freshman that was able to recruit. But yeah, let's get out of here on a high note. Let's do some good stuff. A couple interceptions, some good defensive stuff. Obviously, we did what we wanted offensively. We didn't really play like world beaters. Probably could have done a more entertaining stream if we played actual like opponents. But a couple blowouts. Yeah, 302 quarterback rating for Josh Arians is nice. Didn't have that one interception, but I'm not going to blame that on me. That's the game being stupid. Adams had a rushing touchdown. Colley had a rushing touchdown. Only 2 rushes for Larry Chang. We didn't really have the ball much. We just got it and scored immediately, so we didn't really run the ball the way we wanted to. But Ruggins had 6 catches for 182 yards and 2 touchdowns. Thompson had a touchdown, and Fernando Freya had a touchdown. Blocking-wise, 8 pancakes for Taylor Costanzo with 3 gold badges. Defensively, Mendez and Harper with 13 tackles each. De La Puente and Olanulia. Am I saying that? Olonilua. 7 tackles. 5 tackles for loss, 4 sacks for Kenyon Coffey. 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks for Phil Eckert. And then 2 tackles for loss and a sack and a half for Jaquise Stoke. And then half a sack for Doug Folk, half a sack for Trey Polanco, half a sack for Dave Abraham, 2 picks for John Mateo, including a pick 6. Dave Mendez and Enrique Centeo had picks as well, and touchdown for Mateo. That will not quite wrap it up. We will wrap up this game. 802 skill points for the coaches there. We will advance the week, see if anyone won player of the week. I believe we're going to get one for Mateo, and we're probably going to get one for Ruggins. At least we got none for neither of them. 180 yards and 2 touchdowns. Was it enough? Okay, there we go. No. Coffey ended up getting the players of the week and nothing offensively. So, Ruggins is get a player of the week in the SEC. We're going to get here. Let's check on recruiting. Still winning these battles. But that will do it. We'll see you next time, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a happy holiday. We'll see you soon. Trust me.